Do sci-fi predictions influence the unfolding of the future? There are three main predictions that occur in sci-fi: technology/inventions, political ideas, and general concepts. But how do we get from prediction to reality? First, let's look at the predictions. Number 1, technology/inventions. Sci-fi has influenced many inventions in the modern world, with predictions written from over a century ago. From communication devices to weapons of mass destruction, sci-fi has really given quite a lot of direct influence over the products of today's world. For example, credit cards. In Edward Bellamy's 1888 book, Looking Backward, a time traveller goes to the year 2000 and people pay for things using cards known as credit cards that are very similar in operation to debit cards. Another example are nuclear bombs. In H.G. Wells' The World Set Free, there are things known as uranium hand grenades, which are very similar to nuclear bombs and were said to have even directly influenced the Manhattan Project, making nuclear bombs today a real-world thing. Another example are holograms. First debuted in Star Wars, they have been made into a real thing in 2017 by a group of Australian scientists who made a holotable which can be manipulated via the hand. My final example for this are flip phones. First shown in Star Trek, they were made into a real thing in 1996 by Motorola. Number 2, political ideas. Sci-fi has been quite influential in the world of politics and could be seen as shaping today's world. For example, an ultimate totalitarian state. In George Orwell's 1984, Big Brother runs the place known as Airstrip 1 with complete supremacy, very similar to today's North Korea run by Kim Jong-un. Both places people don't know anything of the outside world. Another example is an anarchy. In Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale, America becomes an anarchy which is similar to today's Iceland, which has a very low % of government control over people. Number 3, general concepts. My final prediction form is general concepts, which is basically when sci-fi has predicted how a future society will operate. For example, mass surveillance. In George Orwell's 1984, Big Brother has these telescreens that watch people at all times, which is similar to today's CCTV cameras. There are 4 to 6 million government-operated cameras in every city and town and most villages, plus most rural areas in the UK. All these predictions that came true show that sci-fi can influence the future, but how does it happen? These predictions, and many others, became true because they are self-fulfilling prophecies. This is when a prediction is made true because the prediction exists rather than the fact that it was always going to happen. It also only becomes true when the person who is acting on the prediction causes it to become true because of their belief in the prophecy becoming true.